All right, good morning. Today is week 2 of trying Pin Drop Tuesday at Disney. Here I'm going to Disney Springs today because it's the only place the Muppets Jumbo is coming out here in Florida. All right, it's currently 2:50 a.m. because it's Disney Springs and people get there early as you can possibly imagine. We're gonna give it another go this week. All right, it's currently 3:20 in the morning. And I just got to Springs and there's already a line forming and it's honestly longer than I expected it to be at this time. We ended up being 1/3 of the way through the parking garage, so I was able to set up my chair as well as my Nintendo Switch. Its sun is just starting to go up, but we've used the restroom at the Speedway across the street. Now it's time to get back in line before our last 2.5 hours of waiting actually in line for our wristbands, and then the last, I guess, 3.5 hours where I can actually get my pins. Almost there. Not really, but kind of. I can watch like The Godfather. At around 8 o'clock, they came around, started consolidating line to move us onto the breezeway so that we can start moving into security. Typically for each pin, each person is allowed to get 2, but today they came around and announced for the Muppets Jumbo, they are only going to be giving out 1 for each person, which is good news because it allows for more people to be able to get these pins. Now approaching the merge point where we get our wristbands, we started to get nervous because it seemed like there was a lot more people than we were expecting. And here's your obligatory Tuesday pin board. So I ended up getting number 249 and I got here at 3:20 this morning, I believe. And last week I got to Springs at 9:15 a.m. in comparison to 3:20 a.m. and I got 2:20. This is how popular the Kingdom Hearts keys are. This is ridiculous. And of course I had to get my Earl of Sandwich non-breakfast breakfast this morning. We all lined back up at 10 a.m. where it all started raining on us and we had to duck under cover. We did it! We did it! So we got here at 3:20. We ended up checking out at 11:05. But not only did we get this, we got a haul. So we ended up getting the Jumbo, of course, that we came for. We ended up getting the Marie Spring 2026 pin because it's Marie and it's a good trader.